Samuel B. Fuller, the richest black man in America and decorated businessman. Now, Sam wasn't keen on highlighting the ills of racism. Oh, no, no, no. To him, it was just another obstacle in a world full of them that you had to overcome. Since he only had a sixth grade education and was able to amass so much wealth for himself and others using business and group economics, he disagreed with the approach that many civil rights leaders used to tackle social injustice. And Fuller was no stranger to racism either. When Southern whites learned he owned a cosmetics company that they once believed was white-owned, they boycotted Fuller. And it hurt. It hurt bad. White banks wouldn't give Fuller lines of credit despite him being a rich black man. In response, Fuller would crowdfund right from his community in the south side of Chicago. However, despite his success, when he told the National Association of Manufacturers that, quote, a lack of understanding of the capitalist system and not racial barriers was keeping blacks from making progress, he wasn't received well, to say the least. As one of the leaders in the NAACP in Chicago, Fuller also tried to advise Martin Luther King during the Montgomery bus boycotts. He told Martin, the bus company is losing money and willing to sell. We should buy it. However, King was skeptical and pushed for an integrated bus line instead. All this led to Fuller being boycotted by black Americans as well. He called out the socialist welfare state that was being ushered in by the FDR and the Truman administration, and so on. He's quoted as saying, "You may not be physically dead on welfare, but you are spiritually." Unfortunately, Fuller filed for bankruptcy in 1969 after the boycotts and the lawsuits caught up to him. However, so much can be learned from his legacy. At his peak, he owned 13 corporations, including factories, newspapers, farms, department stores, and much, much more.